Welcome back to another episode of Mushoku Tensei or Jobless Reincarnation. So in the previous episode, we saw a really interesting one because Rudy went out of his town to teach someone, right, off in a different town, in a different city, teach them magic, be their tutor, right? And it was this girl called Eris, right? She is his, I don't know, like cousin twice removed, something along those lines, once removed, twice removed. I don't know how it works, cold cousin. I don't know, some kind of like family. She is basically Paul's cousin's daughter, right? I think so. I think that's how it works. Anyways, so he went off to teach her, and obviously she had no respect for him. He was younger than her. She is a bit of a, she has that tsundere spoiled child energy, so she was not showing him any respect, and he came up with a ploy of, getting kidnapped, and then him being the one who saves them, kind of like, showing that he deserves the respect and stuff. Very convoluted ploy to get there. And just as he thought that the ploy was working, it turned out that he was actually kidnapped, right? He was actually kidnapped. The person who was kind of like their helper, butler, whatever, actually used that opportunity to kidnap them. And fortunately, Rudeus managed to, and Eris as well, they managed to make it out of there, right, together. And it did seem like it advanced their relationship, and it was a positive step in the right direction of, Eris showing respect to Rudeus. So it achieved what Rudeus was planning to achieve in a roundabout way. Also, there was a cool scene with Rudeus seeing someone being beheaded for the first time and killed. It was a very gruesome scene, and it hit Rudeus pretty hard, which was really cool to see, right? Really cool to see that, he's actually being affected by something like this. There was also like a really gruesome scene with Eris getting her face kicked in. That was gruesome. But anyways, let's see what this episode's gonna be all about. So if you wanna watch this, uncut and blur results on page in the description, and let's go into Mushoku Tensei episode 6.
しかしわからないのですが、エリス様はまだしもなぜ僕までさらわれたのでしょう。グレイラット家の血筋ともなると、いろんな使い方があるんだよ。政治的にも肉体的にもね。はあ。ところで分かっている。くれぐれも。ええ、分かっています。ギレーヌがやったですよね。よろしい。事件はギレーヌがすべて解決したということになった。
Okay. That's fair. Spread reputation. Hilda. Yeah. Oh, she has a mean stare. Of course. This guy. The tongue click. Man, he has red eyes. Oh. So is this the brother of... Oh, this is a sibling of one of Paul's parents then, right? Yeah, so... First of all, he got up very quickly from that punch. He must be used to this kind of thing by now. So if I'm understanding the entire hierarchy correctly, it's... If they're cousins, Paul and Oh, I'm blanking on the name. This guy are cousins. That means that their parents are siblings, right? So this must be, his last name is Greyrat, so it must be by the father's side on this end. So he's the brother of either of the two parents of Paul, right? Presumably the dad. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
エリスも俺に殴ったことを謝ってないな。いや、まあいいんだけどさ。ルーデンス、頼みがある。はい。エリスに魔術を教えてやってくれ。
That's the plan.
何でもお前の使った魔術が目に焼き付いて離れんらしい。それはもちろん。まあ、エリスとそっくり。
I can see it.
エリスがあんなのになったのはこの人の真似じゃないのか。
Yeah, I can see it.
それはエリス様本人が僕に言うべきかと。なんだと？頼み事をしたいけど頭を下げるのは嫌。そんな大人に育てるおつもりですか？
Okay, nice. Currying favor. She's Grandpa's girl, isn't she?
お話ししていただけましたか？エリス、頼み事をしたいのなら自分の頭を下げろ。そんな、頼んでくださると言ってくれ。
In front of him.
お願いします。それが人に物を頼む態度か。あんたが言うなよ。
It's physically hurting her. To be polite. What? I don't think that was the way to do it. Where did you learn that?
それじゃそれじゃ。もちろん OK じゃよ。なあ、ルーデウスや。もっと腰を突き出さないとダメじゃないか。
What are you guys learning?
様方は大の従属好きでして、あれは垂れた耳を模しているのでございます。読み書き算術はいらないにゃ。魔術だけでいいにゃ。それが人に物を頼む。
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Though I feel like he won't mind it. I feel like Rudeus won't mind it. I feel like he's seen this kind of thing before in his visual novels. Plenty of times. That's a crazy way to go about it, though. Oh, she's hungry. Ooh, that's snappy. Set the velocity parameter. Oh, also fire magic definitely suits her. Her fiery attitude. Oh, is that Roxy? A Roxy figure? He's making his own Warhammer collection in this world. But it's all Roxy. He's teaching Elaine math? Oh god. Oh god. She's burning down the house. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah, sounds about right.
はまるで天使なんだがな。エリス、風邪をひきますよ。起きないと襲っちゃいますよ。
No, no, no.
まだまだダブル A じゃな。しかし精進すれば E ランク以上になるじゃろうって。お嬢様起きてください。楽しい勉強
Move
の
the
時
fuck
間
on.
ですよ。
Just move the fuck on.
起きないか。しょうがないな。悪い子はパンツを脱がされてもしょうがない
Oh
ぞ。
god, he's going down the Paul pipeline. Wake up! Help! Help! Valid crash out. Valid crash out. Absolutely valid crash out. Oh, the combo! The 1-2-3. The 1-2 kick.
各班からのセットプレー壊し見てから余裕でしたってか。
He activated her secret combo.
どうしようもない。ギレーヌに助け出し願おう。彼女ならエリスの扱い方にも心得があるだろう。
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him looking for pity. Jesus Christ.
昔は剣さえあればいいと思っていた。
Oh, here she goes. The wisdom.
メンバーは6人。剣士2人、戦士とシーフ、それに僧侶に魔術師がそれぞれ1人ずつ。物資の調達
Okay.
や配分はメンバーに任せっきりだった。冒険者！食いついた！もしかしてそのパーティーに父様や母様も？ああ。もう
Oh, both of them.
やっぱりそうだったのか。
Oh.
今までに算術ができなくて困ったこと
Here
は
we
ありま
go.
すか？
Read it all in.
たくさんある。パウロとゼニスが結婚した後、私は一人で旅をしていたのだが、金勘定ができなくて困った。10日飲まず食わずだったこともある。
That's a smart way to motivate someone.
耐えきれずに落ちていた魔物のクソを食ったが腹を下した。吐き気と腹痛。下痢に耐えていると周囲に魔物の群れ。
Very detailed.
なんとも意外と話だ。
Yeah, very graphic.
だから算術は覚えたい。授業を頼む。
Okay, that was pretty good from Galain. A bit too detailed, but pretty good.
僕の授業もそれくらい前のめりだと助かるんですが、踏み込み姿勢を覚えろ。相手をよく見ろ。相手より早く踏み込んで相手の動きを読み、そこに剣を打ち込め。
Nice block.
相手より遅く踏み込んだら剣の軌道から発進させ。
Ooh.
相手の足先と目線で行動を予測しろ。ルーデウス、頭で考えるな。先に踏み込んで剣を振ることを考えろ。考えるのか考えないのかどっちなんだよ。手を止めるな。相手はまだ諦めていないぞ。はい。
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think he's. I think that's payback.
うぬぼれるな。エリスの方が剣を持ってからの年月が長い。その上年上だ。分かってるわ。それにルーデウスには魔術もあるしね。そうだ。しかし、ルーデウスは相手に攻められると妙に体の動きが鈍るな。怖いんですよ。目の前の相手が本気で襲いかかってくるのが。何よ情けないわね。そんなんだから舐められるのよ。いや、ルーデウスは魔術師だ。それでいい。そうなの？じゃあ仕方ないわね。なんで俺殴られたの？すまんが、足のすくむ癖の直し方は知らん。自分でなんとかしろ。はい。
You know how we have like Rudeus, we have I guess Sylphiette, and we have Eris now. I guess it's Roxy as well, but she's in a different category. When it comes to like people who are around this age here, like I wouldn't call them part of the party because they're not technically part of the party or anything along those lines. Like Sophiat is like on her own, and this is like completely isolated here. But I hope we get to meet someone who's gonna be like a full-on, like around their age as well, who's gonna be a full-on sword master, and maybe becomes a sword king. I don't know if how far Rudeus is gonna go with the sword, as I said in the previous episode or whenever. But I do wonder if we get to meet, if we're ever gonna be getting someone to this squad as well who's gonna be really proficient and all in on the sword. That would be really cool to see, right? Because we saw a little bit from Ghislaine and it looked amazing. I want to see someone try maybe one of the different styles and like master that style and see how that's gonna look. That would be awesome. I would be even down for Rudeus to go into that as well. Maybe like master one of the magics and then be like, you know what? I have the talent, I have the time, let me master one of the sword fighting techniques. That would be awesome as well. But yeah, I would love to see more about the sword fighting and stuff. Maybe Eris is gonna be more all in on the sword fighting, but I don't know. So she's pretty good. Oh, he needs to prepare his own lessons, of course. Of course. Yeah, who'd have thought, huh? I guess this is his first job, right? Like, ever, in the previous life. He has figures of all of them. Oh. 5 years later. Wait, don't tell me it's actually 5 years later. Is it actually a 5-year time jump? It doesn't look like it, yeah. It's definitely not. He hasn't had a day off in months. That's rough. That's rough. Even school gives you weekends off. It's like a formal dress, right? Wow, rude. Rude. Hey, she read your expression like a book. You really can't dress anyone, it's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Nothing more exciting than some ramparts. That looks cool. Whoa. Medicine. I feel like he's swindling you. No, no. Sir, you're selling this to like a 7-year-old. Oh, an aphrodisiac. Wait. The guy, the butler, or when they were trying to indoctrinate Rudeus into the entire operation of, the kidnapping and stuff, they said they're gonna give him like 10 gold pieces, right? If I remember correctly in the previous episode. I'm gonna actually go back and check it after this one. But if that's the case, he asked if that was enough to buy them tuition to the academy, right? To both him and Sophiette. And they said that it's gonna be easily enough. Now, they could be lying about that being enough, but I wonder what the conversion rate between the pieces is, because I'm guessing there's bronze, and then there's silver, and then there's gold. That's usually the conversion. Usually it's 100, right? But I wonder what it is. One apple is one bronze, or copper, I think it is actually, not bronze. A copper coin, which 100 apples will be one silver if that's the case, and then 10,000 apples will be one gold if that's the case. 100,000 would be 10 golds. 100,000 apples. I'm trying to do mathematics of how much a kilo of apples is. I don't know. We'll see. True. True. Preach. Large coppers. You would make 6. She's proud of herself. He's good. This guy. This guy's trying to sell an aphrodisiac to a 7-year-old. That's crazy, man. I think one gold piece is about 100,000 yen. That's in current economy. That's about like 600 to 700 USD. 700 USD if we're talking dollars. That'll be about $700. Would be one gold piece. $700. 7,000 for 10 pieces. Well, it depends on how much the tuition is. I think 7,000 per year is the current tuition around Europe for most places, for most universities, if it's not paid by the country. But that's by year, and also it went up a lot recently. I don't know, we'll see, right? We'll see. I don't know how much the tuition is. Wow. How much? Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it's way different overall. Also, it's really cute how she's holding him up. Philip, that's the name. Oh, it's too quiet. What the hell's that? Raiden? Armor Dragon King. Pergius. Pergius. Oh, whoa! We heard of Lapras twice before. Yep. Yep. Zena told you about it. Yep. Roxy also mentioned it, right? Lapras. 414, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, so it's been 414 years? Oh. Ask about it. I wonder. Man, I wanna know more about that. That's cool. I love this kind of lore. Oh, I love that kind of world building. It's so cool. Oh, she got the aphrodisiac. She has the aphrodisiac. No! 10 gold pieces! What's her allowance? 20 gold pieces? A month? This guy. Oh god. He's about to roofie someone. Oh no. Instant. Okay, it's better this way. It's better this way. It's better this way. Does Ghislaine know about it? I'm guessing she does. Oh, actually, I don't think she does. Wow, a day off in Roa. This was such a fun episode. Okay, let me check the thing that I said earlier. I was talking about earlier, just before I forget about it. 100 Asura gold pieces. 100. Now that makes more sense. I was thinking in my mind, I was like, was it 10? But 100 makes a lot more sense. That would be 100 times 100k. Well, we said about $700, which means 100 times that is 70k. That's good money. 70k USD approximately. Let me get the correct actual current exchange, because I feel like USD to, well, actually let's just do the direct one. 100,000 JPY to USD. Oh, it's 630. Oh my god, it's so, oh man, that's tragic. It's 630, 634 USD currently. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's 60k, 63k, 100 pieces. That's pretty a pretty tempting offer, not gonna lie. And then it would make sense. They would be able to pay tuition to 2 students, right? It would be able to pay it probably. Okay, makes sense, right? It was really cool getting to see the entire economy of this world, right? So 1 gold piece, 100k, meaning I wonder how many bronze pieces are in a gold piece, because 1 bronze piece is about 1 apple. Probably about 10 cents or so, which would make sense. I think that's 100, that would be like 100 yen then, right? No, that would be 10 yen, right? 10 cents. Yeah. 10 yen, and then 100 of bronze pieces would be 1 silver piece, which would be 1,000 yen, and then 100 of those would be 1 gold piece, which would be 100,000 yen. That makes sense, right? Checks out. So that's really cool. I love whenever they add those kinds of things that add to the world building that you can think about. It makes it very realistic. Also, love the entire thing when they talked about the entire Laplace scenario happening, right? I want to know more about that. We are in the year 414 of the dragon calendar, whatever they said. That's really cool. So it's been 414 years since Laplace got defeated in that war. We found out about one of the heroes that did it and stuff like that. That's really awesome. One of the 3 heroes, they said, right? So I want to know more about that. I hope we get more of the world. I think that's such a cool thing here. And we even heard more about, you know, the territories here. They said that this was Roa was the biggest town or city in the X region of the kingdom, right? I don't remember which, Eastern, I think they said. Either way. So that's really cool world building as well. And we also had Rudeus being a weirdo, but I like how Eris was like, she pulled a combo on him. He pushed the button and unlocked her secret combo with that one. That was crazy. That was crazy. She absolutely demolished him. You know what? Valid crash out, not gonna lie. So yeah, that was great. That was great. Also, Ghislaine is adorable. I really like Ghislaine. She's really, really adorable. She seems like a kid at heart, but she's like extremely like stoic and cold. Like her front is very cold and stoic, but she seems like a kid at heart, which is really, really cute. She's cool. She seems like a cat, you know, because I guess she kind of is. She's a beastkin, right? So that's cool. But yeah. We'll see how the rest of the show is gonna go. I feel like we're gonna be spending quite some time here with Eris. Maybe even the remainder of, I think this season is split into 2 parts, so maybe the remainder of this part is probably gonna end up being these 5 years that he's gonna be here. I guess we'll find out, right? But for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.